I would argue that a lot of people aren't happy with where they are. And it's one thing not to be happy with where you are. It's another thing not to appreciate and be thankful for what you have. That's 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 two different prongs. And I was taking some throws a day, and as much as I would have wished it to go further, my technique has come a long way, and I put together some very very consistent throws. And for the longest time, I always wish I wish to throw further, and then I kind of was able to take a step back and was like, nah, I just want to be consistent. I just want to be consistent, or I just want to mark throws. I just want to mark throws or what have you. And like when you taking a step back and like kind of realizing that it's not all about the distance all the time, and it's just kind of enjoying the session or what have you, and taking good consistent throws. I mean, that's what gets you there, because the big throws are coming. The big throws are coming. But if I can't stop and appreciate just enjoying the moment, enjoying practicing or what have you, enjoying being able to even take throws, these things make me happy. These things generally make me happy, and it makes me even happier when I get blocked on a finish or a throw goes straight down the sector, and or I can feel myself progress through the throw, or even when I hear the wind at the end of it. Just these little things, that I've been able to sort of, I've learned to hang my hat on, because me trying to hang my hat on what is this distance there, or did I throw this far today, it's a very very unhealthy thing. It's a very very unhealthy thing. It's a very very bad thing to put your happiness into. It's a very very bad thing to put your happiness into. So I've found so many other things to learn to appreciate along the way, and I'm glad that I have. It took me a long time to be able to appreciate a lot of these other things. But there's a lot going on, and if you just take a step and look at the bad and look at what you don't have, and look at where you're not at, you'll be a miserable son of a bitch for the rest of your godforsaken life. That's a way to be a miserable son of a bitch. I have a hammer, I have tape, I have throwing shoes. I can go down the list of things that I appreciate, that I'm happy for, and that I'm grateful for. And I'm glad that I have that perspective now. The big throws are coming. The big throws are coming. I've gotten a lot more. My technique is I felt more knowing what my throw is and knowing how I throw my throw now more than ever, compared to in the past, where I had no idea what the fuck was going on. And I think that one of the staples, and I thought about this today, one of the staples of my throws is as compared to looking to other people, is being long on one, and my one taking a really really long time, and then transitioning to 2, 3, 4. That's my throw, is a really really long one. That is the way that I was coached. That's what works for me, as being long on one. Now I see other people, especially with the 4 turn, I see other people go super duper fast, and I don't see them accelerate, even though they might be throwing 75 plus meters. I don't see acceleration of the ball. The ball stays the same acceleration through the throw. Now with the way that I throw, I accelerate. You can visually see the acceleration through, and long, extremely patient on 1 and 2. And I think 1 and 2 being extremely patient, I think that that's going to be my thing. I think that that's going to be something that separates me from everybody else. When you look at them throw, is patient on number 1, and then probably number 2 as well, being extremely patient and almost like docile. It looks docile, but I'm actively working the ball, is what it is. So that's something that I can hang my hat on, and something that it just works for me. And it's taken me a long time, but that's just what fucking works for me. So I need to stick to it. I need to keep on executing on it. Everything looks a lot better, looks a lot smoother, and I'm extremely grateful. I'm extremely grateful for being able to come out here and throw consistently. Not a lot of throws a day. Kind of was up against a time constraint, wanted to hit the gym, but I'm getting it in. I'm getting it in consistently. So I got to keep on finding a way to get it in consistently. One thing at a time. But alas, that's just all I got. You already know what the deal is. Run on your toes, keep your mouth closed, lock your doors, and save your throws. And most importantly, you live to fight another day. I'm going to get out of here.